Good morning guys, long time no see. We have been fairly slack actually on recording for YouTube. It's just been, yeah, a bit of a week really. We haven't done a great deal. I think the last time we spoke to you guys we were in Busselton, I believe. So we just made us like a slow route up to Perth. We had 2 nights in Bunbury, which was really nice, just kind of like chilled there. The weather wasn't great actually because it was before the cyclone, but it was nice to just chill. We actually stayed in a rest stop, a 48-hour rest stop, so it was nice to just switch off for a little bit. And then, yeah, as I said, we made a slow route back up to Perth. We've been here over a week now. We've just been sorting things out. Like, we got the windscreen fixed, which was really nice. She looks great. And then we're now in a house sit, so we're looking after 2 dogs, which they're so lovely and sweet. We'll have to show you those when we get back. And yeah, we've kind of been exploring a little bit, but then mainly just kind of like sorting stuff out. We've been doing a load of washing, clearing the van, and just, yeah, getting bits and bobs sorted basically. But today we have come on a little outing, so we are heading to Yanchep, which is about half an hour from Perth. It's in the northern section of Perth. So we've actually been here before. They have a really nice beach. It's called Yanchep Lagoon, and it's a lagoon. But it looks really nice. You can do some snorkeling here, so hopefully we'll get the snorkels out and the GoPro and check that out. But there's also a national park here which we haven't done before, and it's a great chance, or like great area to spot koalas and kangaroos. So yeah, that will be us today. Of course we will show you what we get up to.
So I think Daisy gave you guys the big update on the last video, but we've kind of had another quiet week really. Just been in the house sit, catching up with the van, sorted a few things, managed to fix the door, went in for a service, and that was all good, so happy days with that. And yeah, we've just been, again, just catching up on content, washing and making the most of actually being in the house for a little bit. So we've actually left the house sit for 3 days, and then we're going back tomorrow. But in that break we've come to a place called Omeo Wreck. So it's just below Fremantle in Perth, and it's basically a shipwreck in the sea where you can go and do some snorkeling, see some fish. So yeah, we're going to spend most of the day here, get the drone up and have a look, go for a little snorkel, get the GoPro out and see what we can find.
Bradley.
Hello there, Daisy.
Look at that view.
It's good, isn't it?
It's well nice. The water looks incredible.
Pretty special, man.
Pretty special, man. Let's catch some squid. everyone. We are currently at a national park called Serpentine. I think that's how you pronounce it. But there's nice waterfalls here, so we are going to go check those out. Although there hasn't actually been much rainfall, so we're thinking there might not actually be much of a waterfall. But fingers crossed, we'll see. So yeah, come check it out. So here's a sneak peek of what the falls could look like. Unfortunately, we can't swim in them due to bacteria, but there's a little sneak peek, so hopefully that is what they look like. So we just left Serpentine Falls. I'm not sure again how you say it, but got Clifford there. I just actually drove it for a little bit, which was pretty scary, but also very fun. But we're now at Serpentine Dam, which is so scenic. Like, look at this, how nice. And then you've got the bridge that goes over there. That's where I drove. Low-key was very scary, but we did it. But yeah, how nice. Good morning, guys. Just to give you a bit of an update, so we have finished the house sit now. That's all done and dusted, and we have left Perth to go east for a little bit. So we're at a place called Midland. Yes, probably about 30 minutes from Perth. Yeah. CBD, would you say, Brad?
Yep.
We're here for a couple of days and we're just exploring the surrounding areas. So they've got a national park here. And yeah, that's basically it really. We're at a place now called Noble Falls, so we're just walking to the falls, and then when we're there we'll show you. And then next week we are heading overseas, which is exciting. So yeah, I'm also looking forward to it. We've got just over a week left in Perth, and then yeah, as I said, like, we fly overseas, so we're flying out of Perth for just over 2 weeks, and then we're back, and then we're going to head up north, which is so exciting. We've started planning our trip, so yeah, we're getting very excited for that. Can't wait to be back in the van full time and exploring on the road. Be exciting.
So we just left to try and find Noble Falls. There's a sign saying there's a 1.3k trail and then a 3k trail, so we thought I would give that a go. Walked for about 45 minutes, couldn't see anything, so we've come back to the van, which is there, and we've just figured out this is actually the waterfall. So we've just walked for about 45 minutes for no reason, but it's a little bit underwhelming because there's no water and there's no waterfall, so yeah, a little bit of a waste of time, but
got our steps up.
Good to see, and yeah, we've got our steps up, so we'll head back to the van, have some lunch, and then probably head back to the campsite where we're staying.
Good evening, everybody. As you can tell, we are not in Clifford at the moment, and that is because we are in a hotel for this evening. And the reason we're in a hotel is because we have got an early flight to catch tomorrow. We are heading overseas, which is very exciting. We are heading to a new destination, and we're also seeing some family members, which will be really, 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 really lovely.
Yeah, we're having a little bit of a break from van life, but we will be back.
Yeah.
I think we're away for like just under a month. Like 20 days or whatever,
yeah.
And then we'll be back end of May and we'll continue our travels in Australia.
Yeah, very exciting. Anyway, enjoy the last bits of Perth that we have in this vlog, and we'll see you in the next one.